Well, I've gone and done it somehow, and yeah, the result is okay. Holy crap! Finally, I've made a sort of dream band thing. It's not actually a band. It's rather just like a solo project thing, I guess. So it's just like a pen name I've got. But I think I might collab in the future. I don't know. Depends. Depends on who's up for it and whatever. But yeah, I've recorded my first original track, and it's all. I've recorded all the guitars, but not the bass or drums, obviously. I'll say there's a lot of VSTs because that's what I'm familiar with. But yes, I recorded the guitars somehow. I just had my Allsby here, and I've recorded everything on that, and I noticed like the highs are a bit low, but the lows are quite loud for some reason. It's very odd. Maybe that's the magic of a multi-scale guitar, even though shreddage is multi-scale, I think. It's bizarre. I've tested both actually, and I noticed shreddage has a high range, and not so much low range. But yeah. But it's my first song, BAH, and it's got different meanings, but yeah. I've got a description for it as well, and I plan on putting all the gear in the description as well at some point and explaining the process behind it. I'm just trying to find something that works at the moment. I was experimenting with different amps, and the 1111 seems to be the best one so far. But I can't seem to get it right, and that's sort of a problem at the moment. It's sort of stopping my process more than the writing processes. It took me like a day to do each section, I think, probably more technically, based on the like other bits that are part of it. Like I had to do leads with some bits as well, just to make it more sort of, I don't know, complete. Yeah, more complete. That's the word. But yeah, finally did it, and here it is. So if you're into like originals and stuff, and maybe want something different, it's metal jazz for anyone wondering the genre, then you could probably give it a try. But I promise I'll have some better riffs later on because I'm going to utilise a 7 string. When I get my new Ormsby guitar in the future, I'll down tune to C sharp standard, which sounds great, and it'll be drop B, drop F sharp. So it's like double drop tuning. It's crazy. I have a feeling it's going to be really good when I get that guitar. I can't do it at the moment because I don't want to replace strings all the time. It's annoying. It's nerve-wracking as well. Not to mention it's a beautiful guitar, so I don't really want to spoil it with heavy strings. Oh yeah, also utilise the 29th fret on that song as well. It's on Miracle. Yeah, again, feel free to subscribe and watch it. If you don't like it, fair enough, but I do suggest you look at like later songs when I get around to it. Yeah, it took me over a month to write this, which is crazy. And mainly it was to do with balancing. Like recording took a good, I don't know, hour a day each, obviously, but I started in like early January, and the writing wasn't the problem. It was just recording everything. And the problem with FL Studio is it records later rather than on the dot. So you're recording offbeat instantly, and even though the audio is not offbeat, it is for some reason playing offbeat, and it just gets annoying. Even with playing to a metronome, I still struggle as well, so I've done a lot of splicing. There's something else about that as well. Yeah, the trick to recording, which I found, just discovered it by accident. I figured that if I played it for longer, played the same riff for longer, I'd end up getting it right at one point or another, and then I could just cut them. And if I got it right twice, I'd just cut that and put it in the other audio track. So like rhythm left, rhythm right. And honestly, that's made it work to some surprise like that. I don't have the words to describe it. It's literally a miracle. and as for whether I'll consider doing it for covers here, it's certainly something I've considered. It's a bit easier to do because you're just learning the track. The only problem is it will probably sound different, like far different than what I usually use, and I'm going to experiment with the 11 or IO guitar heavy set. I'm going to try. I've got a cover coming up that's utilising it, and I'll see what it does in like future covers, and depending on what that does, I might record. But recording takes a long time, in my experience, and I don't really want to spend all my time recording, honestly. I just want to get covers out there that sound decent, and yeah. So yeah, VST metal is not going away by any stretch of the imagination, I don't know. Yeah, I own it here, so obviously check it out if you want to.